This week, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis reminded us why he's still the sleaziest politician in the Sunshine State. And that's quite the achievement considering we've elected Rick Don't Say Climate Change Scott to statewide office 3 times. Let's review. When he first came to office, DeSantis rolled back the constitutional amendment approved by over 5 million Floridians restoring voting rights. He's expanded the unconstitutional private school voucher program. He fully supports an unaccountable charter school industry that steals billions of dollars annually from what's already one of the nation's most underfunded K-12 budgets. And let's not forget his refusal to disclose how Russian hackers accessed 2 Florida County databases in the run-up to the 2016 presidential elections. Now DeSantis is desperately seeking money for his newly announced Presidential Protection Fund. In an email sent out by the Florida GOP on Thursday, he writes, "As governor of Florida, I want the president to know that we have his back in this fight 100%. The same president who recently admitted to committing treason. You'll recall it was DeSantis who went on Fox and Friends to accuse his political rival of corruption for accepting 2 tickets to a Broadway show. DeSantis, probably best known to the rest of the U.S. as that extremely racist guy Florida elected as the state's top official, but he's so much more than that. While other politicians had an informal system of grift, DeSantis took it to an extreme. He literally made a price list. Wait a minute, you might ask, you mean like a menu? And you'd be exactly right. A free speech buffet where only the wealthiest can access the governor. Of course, he's denied the allegations, but the Tampa Bay Times has discovered an internal communication from his then political chair, Susan Wiles, telling his chief of staff that both the governor and the first lady had signed off on the price structure. Among the most popular items, $25,000 for a 10-minute meeting, $100,000 for a one-on-one golf game, $150,000 for a dinner, and a cool $250,000 for the connoisseur who would like to enjoy a more intimate encounter. Not kidding, that's the exact word in the document. And it might sound a little prostitute-y, but give the guy a break. I mean, he had to slum it for the first few months in office, flying around in a second-hand jet. So he bought a new one for $15 million. Guess who's footing the bill? If you found this information helpful, share it with a friend, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.